Before we get to the grammar challenge, let's talk about 很. It's so very, very important. And translated, it means very. Probably from here to China, and all the textbooks covering that little character, 很, can be translated as very. But what it's actually doing in a sentence isn't always going to mean very. A lot of times, it just is kind of a placeholder. Like in the sentence, 我很忙. I'm busy. It doesn't necessarily mean I'm very busy. It's just that I'm busy. If somebody was to ask, 忙吗? 你忙吗? You can answer, 我很忙. To answer 我忙 would be a little bit bizarre. It would be a little bit of a comparison implied by that response. 我忙 would just mean I'm busier rather than I'm busy. So 我很忙 takes that away, and it's just I'm busy. So yeah, put that 很 in there, and avoid using 是 with 很, because you probably wouldn't ever need to say 我是忙. That would be wrong, and 我是很忙 would also be probably wrong as well. So 我很忙 would be the correct usage of that pattern there. So that's super very, I should say, very, very useful. And you can obviously emphasize 很 a lot if you want it to mean very. 我很忙 would mean I am very busy. Hi, we saw last chapter, last dialogue, this chapter, last dialogue, to mean in the pattern 还是 是 this 还是 that 是星期一还是星期二 is it Monday or Tuesday? In this usage, though, it's a little different. In this usage, in this dialogue, it's 还 meaning in addition to or still. So that's a little bit different. So 还喜欢保龄球，还喜欢英文歌。So I also like, in addition to something, I also like this other thing. That's what 还 is doing. You'll need that in just a second to combine with this pattern, this a, bu, a pattern, the verb but not verb. What I like to call verb not verb, but they in the book they've called it a not a. And it's just meaning, an adjectival verb maybe, or it's just this pattern, this item, bu item. And you can put 好不好, 是不是 might be ones that you've already heard, is or is not. And this is a question pattern that you can use in place of a ma type of a question. So if you were going to ask 他是学生吗? You could easily change that into 他是不是学生 to mean the same thing. And that brings us to the grammar challenge this week, in which you want to basically tell the class 2 cuisines that you enjoy. And so for that, you're probably going to need to use that 还. Also, kind of in addition to this cuisine, I also like that cuisine. And then ask us, using the a not a pattern, question pattern, whether or not we like one of those cuisines. So there it is. Give it a practice before you come to class, and we'll see you there.